Well, hello there. My name is Maxime Gauthier. I'm the game designer of Hellbringer, and welcome to this mid-campaign video. So I wanted to talk a little bit more with you. So to do a little recap about what's going on the Gamefound campaign, and also what did we unlocked and what's coming next, and finally, give you a little bit more information about some questions that I usually get, and yeah, so that's pretty much it. So let's get started right away with the Gamefound page. There you go. So we're now at, and I'm sorry, I suck with the numbers. We're almost at 4,000, I think. 400,000? 4,000. Pretty sure it's 4,000. And I really suck with numbers in English. But we're really close to unlock a new stretch goal, which is the. Wait a second here. The secret pack. So, about the secret pack. So, I won't be able to tell you exactly what it is. But if you have the reference, you will know what's going on and what will happen. So it will be written in French, but you should be okay because it's pretty standard. There's some word that everybody knows. So, but you might be wondering, what the hell did we just unlock? And again, if you got the reference, you will know. So that's it for the secret pack. The last thing I can say, the last thing I can say is that you will find out when you receive the game at home. All right. Next is the additional perks that will be coming at this number. I will not try to say it this time. And so there's new perks that, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about them to you because I did receive a little bit of feedback on the game, and a few player were just telling me that not that I should, but that the game was really focused early on getting more action point and more sight. So these perks will be something that allow you to differ from that. So you will be able to, for example, let's take the warrior reinforced vision. So you're gonna place the discard the perk on your side section of your XP if you have at least 2 XP card in your health section. So you have to build health to get a reward of sight. And that's pretty much the same for all of these. These are not finals, so actually me and Jimmy did a read on them, and we just modified a few of them already, but mainly you'll understand like what's the goal of all of that. So there's level 1 perks, which is the warrior, hunter, sorcerer, druid, necromancer, and alchemist, and all of them normally just get like more sight, or for the hunter it's more armor point. But usually, yeah, that's pretty much the same stuff, except for the perk from level 2, which is for the monk and the paladin. So each of them will be able to choose between the sight or the action point when they complete this little quest, if I could say, this little challenge. So when that is done, they'll just place the card whatever fits better for them. So again, this is just to try to allow different build for all each of these class. And after that, we've got 2 additional elite monsters. So these new monsters are not created. This is why this is the rectal image of the card. They were not intended in the game at all, but I wanted to create something with the community So I really wanted to allow the community to select or create the new elite monster. I had like two comments, two different suggestion about it, which was like Skeleton King, which is of course clearly referring to the the King Leoric, and Sir Gorash that is in Diablo 1 and 3, if I remember correctly, in like a Wraith style thing, I think. So yeah, of course, I cannot put them in with these names, but we can maybe do something that looks similar and is named a little bit differently. So these are really cool ideas, and I think I will definitely add the Skeleton King, except if maybe the community has other suggestion that might look and sounds even better. So so yeah, there's going to be a pool about everything. I think this pool might be much more on Discord, not because I don't want to use the Gamefound. It's just that it's pretty much limited, and I can't have like a talk with everyone while doing a Gamefound pool. So yeah, that's pretty much the new stretch goal. And yeah, I just want to get back into two names about the elite cards, because the Balrog and I think it's the Butcher. There are two names that are copyrighted. So the Balrog is from Tolkien, and so I can't use it. So I've decided to change it with Balrog, like a real rogue. So it's just like the name changed a little bit, just to be sure that I'm not getting sued by any of the Tolkien fans. And that will be that might be the same for the Butcher, because this is really similar. So the name might just change a little bit, like Blood Butcher or something a little bit different. I don't know, but this is the idea behind just changing these names, to be sure that, of course, I'm not getting sued about these. So yeah, so if we ever reach the 2 additional elite monster, of course I'm gonna add even more stretch goal. Hopefully we reach that, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what else I could add to the game, because every card that I just add is more work for the game. So this is why actually I had so many updates on parts of the game, because this can be done much more easy. This can be just done like much easier to print, like to produce the game, because I just have to say to the manufacturer like do this, and they just do it. So so that's much easier for me, instead of creating new content that I need to test, play test, and create image and create the graphic and so on. So you know, so I will try. I will see what else I can add. If you ever got any ideas or stuff that you'd like to see in the game, well, of course you can just send the comment, and I'll read it. I'm reading every comments, and yeah, maybe it's just gonna be took. So another thing that I want to talk about is the add-ons. So there's 2 new add-ons that's been added. So I'm gonna start with the easy one, which is the Metal Player token and the Elite Combat token set. So these are only these 2 token in metal that's gonna be added to your pledge. If you buy the metal token set, they come with it, so you don't have to buy it separately. This is really for this. Actually, this is only for people that only wanted these metal tokens instead of all the kit, all the set. So this is only why it's there. It's not included into any all-in or monster or update rewards, except if you already have the metal token set. It's all included. After that, the random autographed card. So, of course, you've already seen the limited autographed card set, which was the set of the moves from the first and original Kickstarter. So these are already all sold out. But for the random autographed card, so this is actually a card. So I don't know if you're gonna see it. So this is a card that I took randomly from cards that I had at my home, and I will sign them and sleeve them and send them to the logistics center in China. So just a little bit more information about how it will work, because this is kind of complicated. I've seen some people like asking, could I choose the card? I really like this one. Why can't I have like the game sign or something like that? So first, the manufacturer is located in China. So I'd have to go there to sign your whatever is going to be, like the card, the box, or whatever, and it needs to be done before it's shrink wrap. So this is like truly not feasible. That would just cost way too much for like singing a box. And if I ever receive after the like your pledge at home, sign them and send it back to you, that's gonna be like 2 shipping costs for nothing, or just a signature. So this is why I've been thinking about it. So I do have like a lot of cards, because the manufacturers send me like cards that were like, I don't know how to say that. They were like replacement cards, and these cards I do have a ton of them, so I can use these from the first Kickstarter and just sign them, sleeve them, and send it back to the logistics center in China. So they will add it randomly to your pledge and ship that to you. So this is really just like a collector stuff. So if you'd like to have my signature because you think this is something that is great, and you want me to, you want actually a piece of Hellbringer and something like quite unique, well, you can get that. So that's pretty much for these 2 things. Now, I do have some questions that I want to talk about. So I do receive a lot of questions, and again, I don't want to throw arrows at anybody. If you've got any question, please just hit the comment section, and we'll try to answer you as quickly as possible. So it's just, I receive like so many times these questions that I just want to, explain that to you, and maybe you'll understand a little bit more about why. So I do receive a lot. How many dice are needed to play? So the game itself, whatever you buy, whatever reward or add-on you buy, always contain the number of dice required to play from 1 player to 4. This is the same for the if you ever buy the game and wondering, should I, like, I'm buying all in solo, can I play like with more players? Yes, the game actually, whatever you buy is from 1 to 4 player. Everything is contained into the box. All the add-ons, the extra, the deluxe component are just for you playing solo or you playing in co-op. So if you ever buy like the all-in solo, you're gonna have all the deluxe components only for you. So you'll have like playmats, you'll have the stat counters, you'll have like all of that is just gonna be for you. If you buy the co-op, it's going to be for all players. So you're going to have 4 playmats, you're going to have 4 stat counters, etc. But everything inside the original box is for 4 player anyway. So how many dice do you need? You need only one dice set, which is included into the box. But there's a twist. So if you'd like to play with more than 2 players, I strongly suggest to get a second dice set. The main reason is just that you'll have a big table and you will be able to split the dice around. So you'll be you won't have like to look like, hey, can you give me like 2 or 3 dice because I don't have enough. Of course, you might be doing that at the very end because you might like roll big chunks of dice, but usually you're gonna be fine. And next is the exclusive card set included in the pledges. So the exclusive card set was a gift for backers when they follow the campaign early on. So if it happens that you just discovered the game after that, you'll have to add it manually to your pledge. And the main reason is that I can't add the reward inside the pledge and have a gift given to you, because that's going to be like two instances of the same item, so that just not gonna happen. After that, what's next? Why won't there be any standees for the playmats? So yeah, so I've got a this is my own perception about that. If you do not agree, well, you can just leave a comment. But the playmat is meant to like have a more easy action. Well, this is really badly translated in my head. You can just like take cards more easily on the playmat. So this is the only purpose of playmats right now. The original playmat into the game, the board, already have like the vertical trench. I don't know how to call it. Like you can just place cards vertically, and people were wondering why there's none into the playmat. Well, maybe it's a dumb question, but I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt you because I'm saying that, but I can't put these whole into a playmat. That's just not gonna work. The card's just gonna fall down, and yeah, so I can't do that. So I need like a standee or something. And the reason that I don't want to do this add-on is because the game, the core game, the enemy board that does that is already included into your game. So why you're not using that, this is up to you. Maybe you just don't want to, you want to preserve the game, you just want to use playmat because you love them. This is fine, it doesn't really matter. Thing is, I can't do that. And the reason for the playmat is just, again, to take the cards. So why would you put like a standees on top of a playmat if the enemy board is already doing all of that? So I don't know. This is my opinion about that. If you really want standees and are willing to pay because you don't care, you just want the enemy playmat and some standees, well, maybe I'll change my mind. So just leave a comment. I want to have your opinion about that. But for me, it just makes no sense at all for now. So, so yeah, that's about the add-on that I don't want to produce. And if you ever have like a 3D printer, well, you can just find so many of these or create one. This is so easy, just like a rectangle with a little hole in it, and you'll be able to place all your cards. So I don't know. I really just don't know. Let me know what you'd like to have, and if I just get like no comments at all, well, I just won't produce it. Next is yeah, So that's pretty much it. So the next thing I want to talk and to finish on is the vote for the Board Game Geek Hellbringer page. So if you'd like to help get Hellbringer more visibility, because it actually really need some visibility on Board Game Geek and actually on the US side of the world, is to just go on BGG, leave a comment, leave your vote. I really don't care about the number. Of course, if you like the experience, or if you're enjoying what I'm doing, of course, it's always a pleasure to see like a 9 or 10. But again, I'm not telling you to put a 10. I'm just telling you that you should go to Board Game Geek and add a comment and a vote. This will help with the algorithm, and this might help Hellbringer rise to maybe not the top, but a little bit higher, so it gets more attention, and people gonna see that and maybe wonder why and what it is, and see that there's a Gamefound page and maybe back this project, and that's gonna help me even more. So if you'd like to do that, really appreciate it. And finally, what I could say is, again, make some noise if you see any Hellbringer related content, like a video, NAD, or a video about like the game on any social media or YouTuber or whatever. Leave a comment, leave your experience with the game if you have some, give a thumbs up. Everything matters. For that, that's just gonna help everything related to Hellbringer to rise to the eyes of the audience that would like these kind of games. So again, really appreciate your implication on the game. And last thing I could say is, and this is written, so this is not coming exactly from my mouth, but I've written it, so I guess that will be fine. So be ambassadors for the game to help it reach as many people as possible. So I'm finishing with that. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you really close on the next video. And totally forgot, and if you'd like me to play again a game with you, or just like something pre-recorded with a class in particular, or something that you'd like to see about the game, please leave down a comment down below, and I'll do what you want. So see you around. Bye bye.